it's Sarah with Usborne Books and More, and I just wanted to come to you this evening to make sure that I highlight a few of our back-to-school offerings. It's a busy time of year. It's so exciting. Our kiddos have gone on to the next grade level. Maybe you're homeschooling at home. Maybe you're really not sure. They're at a new school, new challenges, and we have just the books for you. So, here's the first thing I'd like to highlight for all those kiddos out there that love science like mine do. It's a way to bring science home. And the best thing about this, parents, is the objects and the ingredients and the supplies that you're going to need to make these happen are all found around the house. A glass container, rubber band, baking soda. You've got this, I promise. So in this book, we have 50 science things to make and do. Step-by-step guides, hands-on science activities to really just help bring that love of learning home for the weekend. So we've got milkshakes, we've got a foaming monster, paper airplanes. Again, step-by-step instructions. Your elementary students could probably almost do this independently. This book is great. Do you have an upcoming science fair? Or do you have a little kiddo that's perhaps just asking a billion questions? This book is wonderful. Help them take it to the next level on their own at home with 50 science things to make and do. And bonus, we have quite a few different updates of this book as well. So I know we have a 365 science activities, as well as quite a few different science experiment volumes for home use as well. Next is something that I think is super important for every child to have at home. This would be a dictionary and a thesaurus. Now, these are illustrated, they are child-friendly, and they are wonderful. You can see mine look well loved, and that's because we use ours at home. Eventually, or evidently, it's going to come where your kids are going to have questions, and they're going to need to be able to figure out how to find those answers. I love this illustrated dictionary. It gives simple, concise definitions to objects, as well as having a few here and there illustrations as well. So I promise this will be something that you'll want to have on hand as a dictionary for home and school use. In addition, whenever we have those little budding writers at home, a thesaurus is a great way to help expand the vocabulary, as well as to really help give their writing an edge over other students. Inside, you'll find great Usborne quality. We've got the great illustrations, tiny tidbits of knowledge, and you'll see here it's kind of separated by subject matter. So this says on the road, and it'll tell you traffic jams. Some other words you could use per our book would be bottleneck, gridlock, or holdup. So this is a great way, like I said, to kind of help take those writing skills to the next level. This is great for elementary up through middle school students. It's our illustrated, not your everyday thesaurus. Kind of taking it the next step, we also offer a variety of math dictionaries. We have 3 in the set. This is the first step, so this is kind of our early elementary math dictionary. And honestly, parents, I found that with all of the different types of math out there, and how it's sometimes a little different now for our kids than it was when we learned it, that sometimes these illustrated math dictionaries are more for us than for our kids. But regardless, I promise that if you have this at home on your bookshelf, it will help make homework time go much smoother. Something I just have to sing the praises of are our encyclopedias. Usborne offers a ridiculous amount of internet-linked and internet-referenced books. This one we used for both our 1st and 2nd grade homeschool science curricula. And let me show you one of the reasons why I love it. So, inside you'll see some really great illustrations, not a ton of text. At this point, we're not going to overwhelm the students. And here's the really fun part about our first encyclopedias. So this page is about energy. We're talking about potential and kinetic energy. And in a little box on each page, you'll see this says an internet link. You go to the website listed, You simply enter in the book we have. This is the first encyclopedia of science. Then you enter the page that you're on, page 38 and 39 here. And then from that, it will take you to multiple additional information websites. And on this one in particular, I know because I've done it, it'll take you to a website that shows you a YouTube video of how roller coasters are constructed. It takes you to other kid-friendly, appropriate, approved, and accurate websites about this information. So parents, this is kind of a one-stop shop. This book is $9.99, and I promise you will get that money's worth out of it. In fact, if you have a little kiddo who loves science and is asking those why questions, there is not anything better that you could do than to give them this internet-linked encyclopedia and then have them go crazy on those links, watching our videos, watching the science YouTube videos and other experiments. This is a $9.99 reference book that will provide hours of learning entertainment. And last but not least, this is something that my son actually just got into. This is our chess book. It gives you step-by-step instructions, a user's guide of a how-to and how to play chess. We have a ton of things like this that Usborne offers. Great pictures, step-by-step instructions to take academia, to take learning to the next level. These are all wonderful back-to-school homework helpers. We have to figure out a way to get those kiddos engaged and to get them to love learning, and Usborne does just that. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to hear how well your kids are doing in school this year.